also available for both Nutters and SAEF. Either way, you will only be a assault diver for the first half of the mission, and you will join the rest later. So there are 3 slots available for the Nutters, which are left now, and then tank crew as well, obviously. But just thought I'll let you know.
Here we are.
The AI mod.
I see SAEF tactically avoided the medic role.
Actually, our medic is retreated.
Well, we gotta see if we need
Set up
another
an
one or
ambush.
not.
I see SAEF.
I can do some medic on
Oh yeah,
divers
JP,
need a medic.
stream sniping.
Those other 3 slots are still open for the Nutters, so one of them might grab it.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
We got Jimmy.
What tank is available?
A big one.
I thought we
Got a big
not
gun,
Timmy.
and then
The one with
treads.
tracks.
Yeah.
It's a Markava, or whatever you say it, so it's the base game tanks.
The Slammer, it's called in the base game.
Yeah. Or Slammer.
Well, Markava is the right word for it. It's the IDF tank, but
It's pretty cool. You know the AP the wheeled one, the 8-wheel tank from the DLC?
The Roycott.
Yeah, it's South African based, eh?
So,
Why would they do that? It would just break down.
Oi!
Actually,
Not very nice.
everything else is breaking down, but our major vehicles probably not.
That was built before 94. That shit fucking space, dude. Alright, it doesn't break down.
They actually had plans for, I think it was a 105 version of the Roycott as well.
The
But-
export version is a 105.
isn't
Is it?
isn't the Badger
Yeah.
also South African?
Yes.
The APC
No.
that's in the base game.
Listen here, those little black and white fuckers are British, I tell you. They're from Britain. We No, hit them with our
the-
cars all the time.
The Badger
Yeah, you
is
see-
based on the Patria,
Yeah,
which is
clever.
Finnish or Swedish.
Get it right. It's only our government and everything attached to it that breaks down.
A lot of the
ADF as well.
Have some faith.
A lot of the Badger
Such
R&D
basic.
was done here, though.
What's the password for the server? What am I going wrong on?
Let me in.
Let me in.
It's ham.
Let's mine.
Yeah,
But I've done that in, it's not working.
Be more German, they'll let you in.
Wait, you're joining the Nutters one, right?
Yeah.
There you are. Okay.
Hey Tim, did you end up seeing the sun
Hello,
today?
Tim.
No.
Yeah, you see,
Okay,
you got all the
can I
clouds, we got all the sun.
Well, we got the
prepare
clouds
to
and the
eat your
mist.
short?
Sorry, Jester, what?
I told Echo Knight to prepare to eat his shorts because the Badger is a fucking part of the Hoefeister project of 2005.
He's just
So
making
get
shit
shit
up.
on
Man,
made it.
the
Sweden.
original fucking thing was made in like Finland.
Fight,
Yeah,
fight,
Finnish.
fight,
Exactly.
or get a
And it
room.
was called the Patria.
Well, Napoleon Bonaparte. So take that.
Hey, just so that you
Austerlitz.
to know, you've got an audience of 18 listening to you squabble.
Well,
Fine.
We've been
then they
That's
made
fight,
things
fight,
stop
fight,
in the past.
fight.
Hey, what does that mean?
But that's never
If-
stopped you in the past.
Like,
but
if they're
I'm-
gonna
they're
if they're
not
gonna listen
me.
to us squabble, they have to pay for tickets.
Anyhow, moving along. So
Only if you do it in Jello.
is everyone in the proper slots and positions and such?
Not yet.
Ah,
I'm just trying to
We have
install
a,
the AI thing first.
Taking
Okay.
We
reverse
have a
cargo.
few missing slots asking the tank dude and someone to step in fire team for Club. He's not gonna make it. Or he's gonna be late or something, I don't know.
Can someone post the mod loader in the lobby for me?
No, JP, you have to do it by hand.
Sorry.
I have a list
Put
on
your
the
hand in
left
the
hand.
back of the PC and feel around for it.
Yeah, it's there somewhere.
Get an electric shock or two, you know, in the right place.
Yeah, JP, check chat. I think Lammy just put it there.
Yeah, I did.
Thank
Can
you.
somebody remind me if I sent a picture of the lass with a pistol on the group today?
No. But I am curious, so send it.
User entered your channel.
No, it's gonna be a dick pic, it's a trap.
The dick. It's always a trap.
It's a trap. Yes, we know.
Yeah, but traps are gay.
Uber
course they
Fuhrer,
are.
where do you want me?
What about bear trap?
There you go, Josh.
I want to be in a
Sorry,
bear trap.
answer the man.
Well, look, Notori, a big hairy man and a skinny woman with a dick. They both got dicks, right? So they're both gay. You know, get it there.
Who wanted the mod loader? I've got it here.
I've already sent it.
That went nowhere. I had to break it to you.
I reckon though, if you didn't know it's a guy, like, no fault to you.
How do you not
Just
know
don't
it's a
enjoy
guy?
I don't know.
It's crazy, Notori.
Yes.
Notori, would you like to tank crew perchance?
Sure.
Notori, I suppose if you avoid the southern parts of the battlefield, then you can easily not know it's a guy.
Well,
I don't like where this
I mean, who
conversation is
cares? I mean, as long as it goes in a hole, it's fine.
JP.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Unspecified hole. JP, get your ass in onto the server. Oh, you still need the mod.
I'm just trying to do the mod loader because I can't do the preset. I'm having to do it manually.
He's in a very big room, isn't he? He's got.
No,
big
he's in a
house.
very tiny room.
That's in a cave.
No, he's in the bathroom, guys.
JP,
Yeah,
the bathroom
JP,
is not the
just-
best streaming studio.
I
Told
told
you
you
this
to go sit
before.
outside.
Everything, and then
Not
whack
time.
the mod loader, and then say load all. That should be
Yeah.
fine.
Not time to be
Say
dropping
that again?
bombs
God,
now.
we've got a Greek Ethan. Fuck's
quiet,
sake.
quiet. JP, there's a safe nutters mod loader mod. A single thing. Load that. It'll come up with a thing saying,
Unload first, and then load that, and then
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
no,
what Tim sent.
Force load all the dependencies.
What did I say?
Yeah, but usually isn't it an HTML file that I can just upload?
Oh, it's a little different. This is a little easier, actually.
Okay,
We're in the 21st century here, so.
just quickly,
hold on,
really
JP.
quickly guide me through it then.
Yeah, give me a second.
Sorry.
You just download the mod loader like it's a normal mod, and then in the launcher you search up the mod loader, and you just load that and load all of the dependencies.
Okay, so JP,
And
I'm
it's that simple.
putting a link in there. Make sure you don't have any mods loaded, and load that mod.
And load the mods it tells you to.
Yeah. And all the dependencies
User
is
in
what
your
you need.
channel timed out.
So what do I do with that link? Where do I put that
Sorry.
link on the mods?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to load that mod up in Arma.
How?
User entered your channel.
It's a
Subscribe to
mod. You have to subscribe on the workshop.
Yeah, I'm already subscribed to it.
Okay, so now in your Arma 3 launcher,
Yeah.
go find that mod. It's nutters/safe.
Okay, I remember now. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
in the bottom one and just
Make sure.
add it.
Yeah. Wow.
Got
Make
it.
sure everything else is unloaded, and then just load that.
Yo, Nutters, do you know if anyone else is coming around, or?
Well, I don't know, mate. Fucking, there's only 6 of us here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Just for pointing. No, I'm joking.
We could consolidate if you guys like. I don't know. It's up to team leaders really. I'm just throwing suggestions.
Well, I feel like Nutters are like all formed up in one squad as it is for now, so we should be good.
Alright, so Notori was interested in taking overall command. If you're alright with that, kill it. So he's kinda taking the lead on things. And who knows. If anyone is interested then, if taking the Assault Diver medic role, that is probably a good idea, and Angus to move to the squad leader role for the long range capabilities. That would be good.
Angus, what do you want us to shift to? Jester and Echo Knight. We're gonna need the demolitions expert for those planes. So what do you want us to shift to?
Have you played Advanced Medical Medic before?
Negative.
I can.
How
come
important is the tank crew? Do we need to have
You don't need three people for a tank crew. Really, you just need the driver and the gunner.
My point is, can we just leave the tank out altogether, or is it required?
I mean, you can.
But it's a
tank. Don't. You're gonna.
Okay, what you can do is after you have done the stealth part of the mission, when you return to base, you can pick up a tank if you want, and you can do it that way. Because you can take whatever slot you want once you have returned. Just grab the gear and then roll out.
Cortex, Johnny, filter into the assault diving crew then.
Yeah.
For the first part of the mission, then you guys can flip over second.
Do you want to let Notori?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if Nutters want to be infantry based, that's fine. And anyone who's not the assault diver on safe, just fill up the tanks, because we've got long range with those capabilities, and it would be a very bad thing, I think, to leave tanks out of the mission until the halfway through point. So I think if we max out tanks, and Nutters can run infantry, and then Killick can move his men appropriately, then I'll just make sure infantry and tanks stay together.
So, are we going
everyone
to
good with
tanks
that?
now? Are we going to tanks now, or just now?
Oh, connection. Great.
Johnny, we need you as medic.
Good.
Don't forget we have the water.
I'm gonna make this 100% clear. I haven't done any practice, so go ahead.
What do you mean by practice?
You can't be worse than me,
Ace
Johnny.
medical.
I deeped up Darren 3 times.
It's a bit complicated. It's not like normal advanced medical. We have a few additional mods on that.
I know the gist of it. So,
I mean, ideally you guys won't go down anyway. You sneak in there, blow the ship up, and then exfil. But
that's ideally.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah, you don't know how much safe or how much lead safe brings back from the battlefield, man.
Okay. Fritz, do you want to go into the safe tank instead? And
wait, what's happening?
I don't mind. If the Tory wants both tanks, then I'm happy either way.
Yeah, we can fire tanks.
Whoa, I wanted to take the tank. I thought I was getting kicked out of the tank.
Yeah,
Listen, can I suggest?
I'll take the assault diver.
Yeah, perfect. Then Strike is a qualified medic assault. Johnny, you can stay in the tank.
Jenny,
Alright.
that's my seat.
Sorry, go ahead.
I can't move. Hang on, I'm moving out of the server and coming back in again.
Right.
Alright, listen up.
I got
listen
moved
up.
down there and I'm moving myself again.
Everybody shut up.
Alright.
Here.
So Nutters, you're going to be infantry. Happy with that, yeah? Cool.
You guys can hear me.
Divers, you guys are divers, you're happy with that. Every other safe member, become a tank driver or gunner.
So, do you want me to stick on with divers or tank
Divers,
crew?
stay where you are. Everyone else, become a driver or gunner for the tank.
Johnny's going to be on his own at the moment.
Join the tank 3-1. There we go.
Cool. Okay, so during the mission, I'm going to be sitting really close to the infantry section. And tanks, you're also going to be doing the same thing to put down heavy fire. Everyone happy? And the divers, you guys can do whatever your submission is. Okay?
Alright.
Yeah.
Where am I going again? Tank crew, right? Yeah, you're going tank crew.
Could I pull Cortex from the assault so we have a 3-man tank crew?
If Angus thinks he can do it with without Cortex there, yeah.
Trouble and JP are buddies. Do you not want to put them in the same tank?
We could do that. Then
Yep,
Jenny and I can
JP
swap.
jump.
Or JP join them like that. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we
Okay,
go.
cool.
Cortex, jump down to that tank crew slot. There we go.
Alright, is everyone happy?
I
When
think
do we pause go?
Alright.
When do we collect that 200?
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
Just as General Kush connects.
Wait, we're still in the lobby.
It's
I have to load him first.
Johnny.
I'm sorry, Fritz.
What now? Fuck.
Johnny's being a knob again, man.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, that's like general Johnny-ishness, though. I tune him out most of the time at this point.
Until it's funny.
Yeah, when it's funny, I give a good chuckle.
Guys, back in 1 second while this loads.
Okay, Notori, we're gonna be call sign Spearfish just because I think that's cool and I made a joke about it earlier.
Okay, sure.
Can't you be the Kraken?
Oh, Cthulhu.
Fucking
Oh dear.
call sign
Buff
water
C.
pistol.
Call sign rubber ducks.
South China Sea Clam.
Or the babies.
Call
Yeah,
sign
because-
Mr. Krabs.
Sea
South,
Imps.
South China Sea Clan rolls off the
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Why is everyone muted? Oh, it's because I'm dead. Where is everybody?
User joined your channel.
Why is everyone
User
muted?
joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Apparently I need Compat RHS AFRF.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
What's going on?
User joined your channel.
Yep.
Why is everyone muted?
It's the TeamSpeak thing. Can you hear me? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Perfect.
Why do I have all the blur on?
User left your channel.
Why is everything on ultra? Why is all my settings gone? Just give me one. Just need to fix all this.
User joined your channel.
Just as you can see, you have the Nutters gear right now. On the other side, it's a arsenal with the safe gear.
That's alright, man. Okay.
But just if you want your own stuff, it's in the arsenal over by the other tank crew.
We're fine, man. We just have the tanks running. That's all good.
User joined your channel.
You guys
It's gonna
shortly.
be fuzz pots, Mr. Limey. Rifles though. Can you hear me? Yeah, JP, you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Just 1 second.
I'm just setting up my recording stuff quick.
I'm actually live streaming us already.
It's cool.
Problem is, I've forgotten half my buttons now.
So who's gonna be the gunner? Who's gonna be the driver? Amongst yourselves.
I can take gunner if I can get in the thing.
You'll be able to. It's vanilla. Don't worry about it.
I just wanna. My settings are all fucked, so I just wanna get it back to where it was.
From. Any? Sorry.
Command is on 80. It's on the bottom right of the map. It's already there, so I thought I'd use it again. If you ever want to talk to me, it's 80. Okay?
Call sign.
One you want, mate.
Yeah, what's my call sign as well?
We've already got
I don't know.
spearfish. We're not mixing this up.
Hi. It's a bit of a mouthful. What's another siege weapon? Ballista.
Shay.
Ballista.
Ballista, okay.
Shay,
So I'm gonna put
catapult, mangonel.
It's tank. Ballista.
God, all my fucking settings.
Fritz, you wanna be runner 1? I'll be runner 2.
Ballista.
Where is it written on the map, man?
User joined
Right
your
somewhere.
channel.
You can go with
Ballista.
Rhino, it's not a problem.
It works. I'm happy with Ballista.
You guys seen the Nutters, the infantry section?
Probably that side, northeast side. I got you, Eddie.
This is Naturi, I got you. Spearfish, where's your location?
Pistol.
I'm gonna come say hello.
Verbal?
We're fighting 4, I guess, right?
EG 5-4
radio.
Short range radio. JP 5-4 short range radio.
Can you just run me through that?
Well, I don't have a short range.
We don't have any short range either.
Guys, you check. There's a little arsenal going. Johnny, what's your call sign then?
Whatever you are, I'll be whatever.
Don't
that
go
is.
2. Pick another one, bud. Don't go
The
2.
arsenal? Are you going Ballista?
Gold bar.
What is that? Gold bar.
Yeah, what is gold?
It is.
That's disgusting.
I think it's Rhino.
Rhino.
I like Rhino. Yeah. Bring it on.
Alright.
What's your internal freak? With
I
the
don't know. I'm getting
5-3,
a radio
yeah.
first.
Sorry guys, I've got a question. Can everybody hear me, by the way?
Yep.
Giddy.
Do I get short range radio?
What are you on?
So you want to go Alt Tab? Sorry, Alt Control P. Control P.
Yeah. Cool. Got that.
Hit clear.
So it's just this. We have to use this radio. Okay. Were you on? 5-4.
4, and then hit enter.
4
5
and
4.
That's 5 4.
5 4 5 4.
Are we having just an armored channel frequency?
5 3 for us.
Ready, check.
Oh.
If you want, we can put additional short range between us.
That's what I'm thinking. So we can point our targets and it doesn't conflict.
5 2.
Come on. Yeah, 5 2. And then we 5 3 on runner. Comes 5 2.
Stand by.
Ready, check on 5-4. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, 5 3.
Copy.
Change my site, that's all.
5 3, yeah?
5 3. 5 3 for Rhino, 5 2 for Armored.
It's all on the map. Furball, you ready? JP, you ready? Does one of you have a toolkit?
Nope.
Can you grab a toolkit quick, please, if you can, just in case.
You need, or wait, is Cortex here?
He's here.
Why can't I see anything in the crate?
Let me grab a toolkit as well. Use Ace Interaction.
Ace Interaction, look at the little ball inside of the thing. Okay, Cortex, you gunner, eh?
Oh,
You
I
are
have a
firing
toolkit.
the weapon. The moat.
Got toolkit and I have a bomb just in case.
There is a toolkit inside the vehicle as well as some tubes. You can add a few more tubes in there or like a javelin in there for any infantry that's close by.
Yeah, I'm thinking do that as well.
Not.
How about a couple...
Some high explosive ones though, I don't know, something nasty.
Just something to knock out the light armor or whatever. Rhino, read you. Rhino, read you.
Explosive anti-tank, lovely.
When they
Hey, jump, stay here. Like
just stay
10
here.
rockets in there. Cortex, they're like 10 rockets, we're gonna go for briefing.
Okay.
Rhino's holding. A fortification tool. I think that will be a win. No wire cuts, is not it?
Fortification tool, always a good idea.
Raj, come to dome. Takes a run to the dome as you hear.
Didn't hear, no.
Better go to the dome.
To the dome.
Fuck!
This way, Cortex, follow me. This way, this way.
There. Oh, that way.
Oh, you gotta come join us, dude.
Yes, sir. There's
Let's go, let's go,
kinds
let's
of
go.
other rockets.
We'll have some time to do that now.
Of course.
JP, you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just dealing with a very big bug flying around me.
Closet South African.
Oh, we're all
Sitting
going
behind me.
This is going
Look
in
at the
video.
frogmen.
Oh,
Lovely, everyone's here.
I drink from the tap or you guys gonna shoot me?
Or Hall's doing the douche stance.
This isn't Dubai, don't worry.
Goodbye.
who's
Having
wo-
sex.
Not even
Be
sex,
Angus.
it's like
Angus,
a
first
fucking
topic.
Oh!
fuck farm gay.
Hey, Tim, you seem to be enjoying yourself there.
Never mind.
Oh, free laptop. That was cool.
It's not
Gentlemen,
free.
Welcome to tonight's operation. Big Deep. Fending off the Russian assault, and we hit them with a strong counterattack which claimed more of Altis than they would have wanted. They have bolstered their front line and have air support ready at all times, ready to strike us above. But we cannot defend against at the moment, so what we have done is set up a little diver squad, which you can see at the back there. They are going to infiltrate deep behind enemy lines, being dropped into the water, swimming ashore, and sabotaging the enemy airfield at Mollis up north. While they are doing this and hopefully succeed, if they do not, we will be in real trouble once we begin our initial assault on Paros and Kalachori. Let's all pray for the best.
Fuck up.
Currently, we would need someone who just, for a moment, takes over as a pilot and flies them over there. I'll need one volunteer for that. All they have to do is fly over and fly back to the base, and you're done.
I'll do it.
I'll do it myself. Wonderful.
That makes it simple, I suppose.
I think that was planned, wasn't it? Like you roped me in there and you wrecked me.
I mean, if you really want to fly, I'll let you do it, but it's completely
If it's
up
not
to you.
going to get in the way of the tank, but it's cool, dude. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, so the objective is basically very simple. Destroy the aircraft at Mollis Airfield. There are supposedly 3 of them there. 1 inside the hangar and 2 outside. It should be pretty easy to spot. What I suggest is I'll mark a point. Why do I need to do that? I'll just fly over there myself. Alright. Anyway, there are enemy patrols around the area, which are defending the coast. Armored vehicles, infantry patrols, so I suggest you try to avoid these at all costs. Plant the explosives, get some safe distance, go boom, and then call for an extra. Any questions on that?
What is our drop-off point?
It's just gonna be at the peak of Cape
Ian's
Strigla.
here, he'll be a pilot.
Absolutely wonderful.
Peak of Cape Strigla, right.
I suggest you just start moving down through the woods, through the hills. You try to keep as much cover as you can. There are supposedly some bunker emplacements along the northern, or well, northwestern coastline. The southeast should be mostly clear, but that's not where the airfield is, so.
Okay.
And the rest of you, tanks and infantry, I suggest you just start moving over towards Paros and Kalachori. Keep your eyes peeled, as per always. The Russians are not very, they don't play fair. So they're gonna be laying in corners waiting for you to pass and then attack you when you least expect it. Or they would have just placed out mines everywhere, whereas, you'll figure it out when your things blow up. Yeah, no worries. Sadly, we don't have any intel on any of these locations, since, well, that would completely ruin the point of an ambush. So... Does anyone have any questions on that?
Are you standing like you need to take a dump?
What?
It's because
Guys,
really
important stuff, please.
Right.
Nationals, aren't we?
Question, when the divers have finished their objective, are they TPing back here or they have to move on foot to meet up with the rest of the infantry?
We'll fix some kind of exfil for them, either by helicopter or by vehicle, boats, whatever we can muster forward. Sorry about that.
If divers team gets wiped out or is pinned, is it our responsibility to go and help them out, or they got to fight their way out?
As far as I know, if they fail, they have basically failed, and you'll have a hell of a hard time. I think it should be that hard. Especially considering if the rest of the group comes into any contact on the way to Kalachori and Paros, they will probably move more infantry over there, or any forces over to assist in taking us out, which should clear out the airfield pretty nicely anyway from patrols or so.
So the louder the ground forces are, the easier it's going to be for the divers.
You could say that.
Heard them, ladies. Make the loudest sick noises you can.
Cool. Alright,
get the guys.
can I do a quick briefing for the team? Blimey. A quick briefing for everyone involved.
Heard them, ladies. Make the loudest sick noises you can.
Okay, alright lads.
He's a witch, burn him.
Guys,
Blimey,
force them into animation. Force them into animation. Gonna do to the northwest of northwest of Paros. There are 4 hills. Gonna try and circle them if I can get the thing to work. These 4 here. Everybody see them?
Yep.
We're basically going to take them one at a time. As we infantry and tanks, we're going to get there and we're going to move as a very condensed unit slowly further southeast, hill by hill. When you're on the hill, the tanks, everything is going to shoot the shit out of everything they can possibly see in Paros. Infantry, you guys are going to be light anti-tanks, that sort of stuff. You guys are going to be in charge of all-round defense of the tanks. Gun, because we all know that flattens everyone in front of us. Everybody happy so far?
Perfect.
Okay,
Yes.
so what we're going to do...
These animations are perfect.
Pointing at me. I think you guys are taking this seriously.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so on Rodopoli, to the west of our objectives, I put a blue objective marker. That's going to be the first port of call. We're going to rally up there and then head up this road Dory to about this position here. I'll put one of these on it. Happy days. Everybody see the objective marker and the flag marker?
It's assuming we don't take contact up until that point.
Well, we'll hope for the best.
User joined your channel.
Just a question as for dive. Where do you want us to fill in once we're back from our mission?
Once you're back from your mission, depending on...
Sorry guys.
A grenade or a
What was that?
I'm sorry. Dude, sorry, that was purely by accident.
Okay, stand still, please.
I'm so sorry, sorry.
Don't worry, I've been there before. Don't worry.
Lads, listen up, pay attention. Infantry, kill it. Can you see if you can get any sort of anti-aircraft just on one guy? Link up with a tank. Put an anti-aircraft weapon inside a tank, so you can
waste your medical supplies. If you need a medic, just stand up. If you don't need a medic, you sit on a chair, just crouch.
Show this real quick with both
nice.
and we'll load up at a tanks with a couple of AA.
Okay, kill it. I'd like you to put an AA in each tank in case we lose a tank, okay? What we're going to do, what I would like you to do is get as many light vehicles as possible, jeeps, things like that, with guns on, because when we take these 4 hills, I want the tanks shooting as well as the infantry with their, machine guns and stuff that they've got on the top, okay? So try and get a vehicle with stuff in, okay? On the road, lads. On the road, tanks are going to be at the back. We're going to have light vehicles up front, machine guns, GPMGs on the roof, that sort of thing. So if we come across infantry, we can gun them down. So kill it, because your infantry are going to be in front. You're going to call whether we can drive by if it's 1 or 2 guys shooting, or if it's another tank or BTR we run into. Okay?
Yeah. In case of contact, or heavy contact, do you want us to just hold the convoy and work from there?
If there's heavy contact, and I mean like a whole squad, RPGs, that sort of stuff, hold the convoy. Tanks will speed up to come alongside the infantry, start gunning them down. We'll reload and carry on moving. One guy, just run him over. Like, I don't care.
I don't think you understand how Arma physics work. The guy will win.
Okay, you guys happy?
Logistics-wise question, what happens when we lose tracks on the tank?
Be spare tracks inside the tank anyway.
Usually only like 2 or so, I mean, do we have a system to get more tracks in, or are we just going to abandon the tank at that point?
Yes, we're going to have to
abandon
what
happens
the tank
when we lose it?
The tank lost final. Does the Arsenal not have spare tank tracks?
If you need spare tracks, I'll put down a few spare tracks by the tank so you can load them in.
And if we lose a tank, it's final, presumably. So tank dead, not coming back.
Yeah, if you lose a tank, lads, you become infantry under... you become my close protection unit.
Yeah, okay. No, all good, all good.
Okay, is everybody happy with the rough layout of the plan?
Perfect.
Good.
Get him up.
Okay, so Nothus, let's head over to the arsenal. Let's grab the AA. Let's start to load up the
stop
vehicles.
your animation.
Where's our helicopter?
No,
so
leave him
the
here. Let
diving
him
crew can get going.
assume we're gonna use this.
Just a
Hunters
question, Angus. Did you guys put helmets in your inventory or not?
We got a light
Yes,
AT, we got the Hunters directly, just drop it off so we got some sort of spare inside. We're gonna use 2 Hunters for the infantry. We're gonna use armed one and in the middle.
Where do you want the AA?
Put one inside of the Hunter, and then we're gonna put at least 1 AA in each tank as well. Tim and Panda, grab 1 AA, move them over to the tanks, and then report back. Let me know when they are loaded up back and ready.
What AA?
Just so you can grab it later when you come back here.
Tim and Panda,
Not set up
equip
an
1
arsenal yet
AA
anyway, so.
with ammo, move up to the MBTs and drop 1 off each.
I don't see any AA in the
Just
arsenal.
go out to the
Tight.
compact. Actually, go over to the.
Can you get some AA in the arsenal?
It's for AT.
Where they were?
The divers are everywhere now.
Where they were, yeah.
Okay, we don't have a AA. We don't have AA in Arsenal.
What kind of AA do you want there?
Give us the vanilla one.
Understood, Spifford.
What did you say?
Good luck.
Vanilla
Let
one.
me know if you ever get into heavy contact. I'll try and raise more merry hell with the tanks.
Gonna be able to carry any ammo, but
There's no. I can't search for them in the items.
This is restricted Arsenal.
No.
Can you drop down a box and just put, or if you just double click on the arsenal, then you can drop the.
Arsenal down by me somewhere, and then we'll just grab the Eagle launchers. If you want, put it by the car.
Alright.
So we can just get it off that.
My game.
Guys, keep loading up the Hunters with any kind of supplies you need, AT, ammo, etc.
should we load up on blood, Tim? I have enough of it.
Yeah, if you guys want to load up blood into the things as well, feel free to. I'm going to do the same. So.
Bag. On this pile of bags is a full arsenal, so just grab the anti-air from there.
Tim and Panda, whenever you have loaded up the current things you have, move up to me, please. There are AA at my location. Panda, there is a full arsenal over there. Just grab a AA launcher and then get it to one of the MBTs. It's currently connected. Oh, it's by me. There goes that. I'm leading today, guys.
Okay. AA, do you want Stinger or just vanilla?
Take whatever we know works. Let's say the vanilla one there.
It's your choice.
Take the vanilla one.
Ah!
No, please.
I don't have a silencer.
Don't be nice. Shit on it.
Equip one of the vanilla AA with 1 rocket.
Are you driving or
What's that? FIM 92F?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, AA. That's perfect. And then
Alright, that's not gonna do it.
Use the normal Titan.
Otherwise, okay, equip a micro dagger. Ask Johnny for one if you need.
But the rounds are so fucking big.
And then you ace interact and open micro dagger.
Yeah, just have one in the.
Hey, can you hear me?
Shit, Gene, you only need 1.
I'm gonna drop them off either way.
Hey.
Drop 1 each in every MBT. Ghost Dog. Yeah, there are 2 types of MBTs.
You don't, it's just GPS, it should be in your bottom corner.
Brad not want to redo that.
You have chosen both medics.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Is JP on comms? He's not hearing me.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, I'm taking this off.
But we need you over here, come
to the AA. To the I think out to the right.
I've done the closest MBT
Be on
to
frequency.
I put it on 54, wasn't it?
Ghost Dog, are you all loaded up?
Yeah, he's behind me, but I don't know frequency. I need you to grab a night vision.
Okay. Okay, looking.
Get one for
Whereabouts are the night visions? And MVGs.
it's on the slot, yeah.
In the hunters, but if we need more AT in the tanks, then... Roger.
Okay, I got them.
1 round more than with ammo.
I suggest having at least 4 in each one.
How do I switch on the night vision again?
November on keyboard.
Thank you.
I think we are good, Cortex.
Yeah, I just jammed this backpack full of all the medical supplies I got. Pab.
It's good. 3 toolkits, so we can have 1 on each tank crew. The thing got assault pack autumn. That one has the toolkit as well as some other stuff like wide guns.
What is in the arsenal?
Yes.
You ready to go? Come.
It's ready to go.
Hear me alright, I feel like you're not responding.
Who are you talking to?
Sorry,
JP, not you guys.
You were talking to me, Fritz. I was muted. I'm good. We're good.
Dude, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't hear over the radio.
Well,
454.
just set your
jump in
radio.
the tank. We need to get going, please.
Up in the tank, JP.
Infantry command.
Wrong tank, JP.
Last thing I want to grab.
You guys,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ready to roll?
Just testing something quick.
Why can't I get in the fucking tank?
Get in, sir.
How? I can't get in.
Wheel down, then go to gunner.
In the
Channel switched.